Hello, everybody. I'm Luigi Frezza, and with me there is Marco Matera. We are both representative of the Associazione Culturale di Zoma from Italy, one of the partners of the ECCAY Consortium. And in this video, we want to explain you a little bit the ideas, the theoretical, philosophical, epistemological ideas underneath the ECCAY curriculum and the ECCAY toolkit. And why we think it could be interesting, it could have been interesting and innovative talk about solution focus approach and applying the solution focus approach within the ECCAY framework. Because the solution focus approach that informs all the ECCAY framework starts from the idea that we can find useful solutions for our lives, even without talking about problems, even without considering the causes, the origins, the sources of the problems we're facing, but paying attention on what are our skills, our strengths, our competencies, how we already apply them in our everyday lives, and how we can apply them in order to find useful solutions to us. And we thought that applying the solution focus approach ideas in working with young people at risk of social exclusions, which are the beneficiaries of our project, should be really interesting and effective, because this kind of groups are consists in people who believe most of the times that they are not able to do things, experience a sense of hopelessness and lack of usefulness in their lives. So paying attention on what they are able to do, paying attention on what they are the strengths, their skills and abilities, and try to enhance them, to empower them within the framework of the ECCAY curriculum and toolkit seem to us a very powerful and useful way of helping this kind of beneficiaries.
Yes, and you don't need to change your approach. You can implement in your approach our idea that is a mix between the solution focus and narrative approach. I'm more expert in solution focus. Luigi is very, very expert in narrative approach, and both of them have a point of view of constructing approach. In the constructing approach, in the postmodern constructing approach, the reality don't exist as a real reality, but exists as a social construction. So my reality is same value as the other reality. And that what does mean? Does mean that as a trainer, as educator, as a therapist, or what else, we have an approach in solution focus point of view to stay two steps behind the profession, the students, in order to manage our position of power as a trainer, giving the power to the students, to the young people, in order to improve their agency. In this way, what we offer is a different way of looking the reality. So you can see your tools, your exercise. In the website, you will find a lot of exercise. And in the unit one, the one part of the curriculum, you can read how to implement, how to improve this mindset in your approach. You don't need to become a solution-focused practitioner or a narrative practitioner, but you can improve. And now we want to offer in the final part what really we love in this exercise. So, Luigi, what do you really love when you finish this project, this great project, because it was a really great project?
Well, I think that the idea of paying attention to the agency, this is what you said, mentioned earlier, leading, being one step behind. That means that we try to let the young people at risk of social exclusion to become more and more aware of their agency, the sensation of being able that their actions can have an effect on the world, so that through their actions they can change the world in a way. And paying attention to the agency, which is related to me to paying attention to the concept of active citizenship, because if I become more and more aware of my agency, I can be a more active citizen within my community, because I can take a more active role with the awareness that my actions really matter within the context of my community. And I believe that this way of empowering young people of at risk of social exclusion helps them to remember themselves in the context of their community. So it lowers down the risk of being socially excluded. And this, to me, ethical point of view is something that really matters to me, because I believe that in the social work, the psychological work, the coaching work, the counseling work, whatever, we need to pay attention to the wider social context. Because one of the limitations of psychology, for instance, is being more focused on the internal, that's the name, not the psychological aspect, but the psychological aspect are really influenced by the social, the political context. So this way of work, I believe, really pays attention not just to the internal, but also to the political, the social context, and how the young people at risk of social exclusion, and how the professionals working with them can act in a way that can, even in a small part, can change the situation and the context. This is what really mattered to me in doing this project, this idea that is a huge motivational push to me.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, when we start this project with Luigi, we had a dream. We had a dream to improve solution focus around the Europe with partners that don't know anything else about solution focus. And it was not so easy at the start. But when we met in Florence, when we met in La Spezia for the last event, we received and we discussed about the feedback that they receive when we do the piloting with other technical and trainers and so on. And so every partner of the consortium receive a very nice feedback from participants to the event that become curious, that become interested to use this approach. So that means that people that don't know solution focus can really learn, because it's simple. Of course, simple is not easy, but it's simple. So we are really happy from the website for what we create as energy of the group. And we are very curious to see, what do you find in the website? What do you find in the exercise? And you know that you can contact us for whatever you want. So thank you for watching this video.
Yeah, we invite you to read the units. We invite you to use the exercises. You can use the exercises to go deeper in the units. You can use the exercises to work with young people at risk of social exclusion. You can use the exercises to teach the ECCAY curriculum, if you want, to your colleagues, to other professionals. So we invite you to have a deeper look to the platform, a deeper look to the units, a deeper look to the exercises, and contact your national partner. If you're Italian, you can contact us. If you are from Austria, you can contact FAB, which are the leaders. If you are from Spain, you can contact EOLAS. You are from France, you can contact CIF. If you are from Romania, you can contact Spectrum. If you are from other countries, feel free to contact all the partners you want, whoever you like, and let's keep in touch. We would be really happy to know from you and to know your feedback from reading, deepening, studying the ECCAY framework and the ECCAY exercises. So thank you, and see you on the next project.
Bye.
Bye.